What's up, Heather?
What's up, B?
All right. This is part 2, Electric Boogaloo, get the reference, of our MGP-Sourced Showcase.
So we are featuring 3 more bottles that began at MGP, but have their own unique second lives. 2 were then blended, and then 1 had a really hot date with some oak staves.
Yeah, I love those hot dates with oak staves. Again, same starter juice, wildly different end products. But before we taste today's 3, I am reminded by my co-host Heather that I should ask you to like and subscribe. She told me that you should also check all the social media that we're on, all those thingies. And if you want to find them, the best way to do that, the absolute best way, is just go to torturedbourbon.com. And it's all linked there for you. So are all of our shows. We have show notes. We have Rickhouse rants. Heather's now putting articles up. It's really, it's basically the Louvre of bourbon.
That's the best way I could think to describe it.
Absolutely.
Honestly. It's the Louvre.
And it's free, though. You don't have to go to France.
And the Louvre is expensive now, apparently.
Yeah, we don't have to go to
the
France.
Mona Lisa's like this big.
No
you
parking.
can zoom into our website and make it as big as you want it.
You don't have to pay for parking.
No.
No, it's fine. It's right there on the web.
Not even breakable, like the whole pyramid thing at the Louvre.
There you go.
It's
just go to torturedbourbon.com. It's going to be a lot
yeah,
easier.
that's honestly
It's going to require
way
a
less
lot
work.
less paperwork.
Way less work.
All right, so
anyway, what are we drinking today, producer Katie?
So today you're going to start with the OKI Reserve Batch 1.
Which is not Oak Island.
No,
It's fine.
not Oak Island.
Ohio,
it is
Kentucky,
Ohio,
Indiana?
Kentucky, Indiana, where 95% of the world's bourbon comes from,
I believe
according
it.
to the label on the back. It comes in at 114.6 proof, and it is $75. The second bottle is Penelope's Bartender's
Oh, this is
Reserve.
cool.
I'm excited about this.
How cool is that?
95 proof, $75.
Beautiful bottle.
The final bottle that you will
Who
be...
does their bottle work?
A genius.
Absolutely.
Look, there's an age statement. B, are you excited?
Yep, five years. I need glasses, but 5 years.
He's doing the Gen X. Woo!
Yep.
Hold it out.
And finally, the 3 Chord cask finished bourbon, 110 proof,
It's got a good
$80.
And y'all, we're going to tell you about our first experience with Three Chord when we get to this one.
Yeah. We're hoping that
This is a different bottle.
Yep.
But we have to tell this story.
And there's a lot of it missing, so maybe that's positive. Okay, so
All right.
let's start with the OKI.
Let's
do
do it. So
Tell us all
this
about
is a really cool, nerdy, multi blend of 5 Indiana spirits. So bear with me. I'm going to be talking for a while. I know that's rare. So he doesn't even know what to say.
Just get comfortable. It's the best thing you can do.
You love it. Anyway, so we're going to start first with a low rye bourbon that is aged for 8 to 10 years. Moving on, number 2, to a high rye bourbon that was aged 3 to 8 years, which is like, that's a pretty wide range,
Yeah.
y'all.
Somewhere in there.
Maybe pick something a little closer together. Then we're going to go to a 95.5 rye, which was aged for 9 years. Then we're going to a rye heavy corn whiskey, which is also aged for 9 years. And then we're finishing up with a light whiskey, which was aged for 10 years.
Yeah.
So it was distilled in higher age, this one was distilled higher, aged in used barrels, and then it should be super creamy. We'll see.
So we should be tasting stone fruit, caramel, baking spice, and vanilla cereal from that light whiskey.
And here we have, specifically on the back of the bottle, it says 5 of the most famous mash bills from Lawrenceburg, Indiana. So while you have, if you look at the back, I'm going to just turn this around for a second. I mean, it is just full of different, as you heard, it is full of different bourbons and whiskeys, what have you. But these are the mash bills that make Lawrenceburg, Indiana, which we know is MGP, also known as Ross and Squibb, also known as formerly known as Seagram's.
All the things, then bought some space in Kentucky and does all the things.
So, but here we go.
It smells amazing.
It does. It does.
I honestly love the smell of this. And I'm going to use my word. I've been more judicious with this word lately. It's got a complex smell. Like you get several different aromas.
What are you getting then?
Absolutely baking spice, vanilla. I have a hard time getting stone fruit, but I do sense a fruitiness. I wouldn't have labeled it as stone fruit.
You would have labeled it refreshing.
Yeah, and fruity. It smells really good. That's all I know to say.
All right,
What do you think?
The baking spice and the vanilla is up front to me.
Smelling is hard for B. He's had a lot of nasal things over the years.
But
So let's get to your specialty, which is tasting.
I know you haven't, but there's a movie called The Jerk with Steve Martin.
I love Steve Martin, actually.
And he finds I found my special purpose. And right when you were like, let's get to B's his specialty, I'm like,
I smell B taste. This is special purpose. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but I can taste the difference in the 3 to 8 year 71% rye versus that. I can taste that it's very rye forward.
I'm going to let
B
this
is
bad boy
airy.
open a little
B's
bit.
opening it.
And the reason I say that is I think there's a lot there. Right?
Complexity. There's a lot of
There's a lot there.
There has to be with as much as blended there.
Yeah. Okay, so there's oak on the end, and there's a hint of what I would call mint.
There it is.
There's a hint of mint there.
As soon as I said it's not minty, I took another
There's
taste
a
after I
hint
had
of
swirled it. And
There's a hint of mint.
not like the Brothers Bond. Not as minty as that.
No.
That we had in part 1 of this particular episode series. But
I'll tell you, this also gives it. This is drying out my mouth quite a bit.
yes, that you've noticed I've sipped water 2 or 3 times.
This
It
is
is
drying out
very
my
drying,
mouth.
so the tannins are
Tannins
very,
are
very
real,
present. Yeah.
And you've got
I feel like
whiskey
such a pretentious,
in there.
you know what, when I say things like the tannins are really drying it out.
Well, something's drying it out.
It is.
I mean,
Sometimes you learn and you know and you say it and you're like, but it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
What do you think about it?
I'm not
Not sure yet. Need a minute. Yeah, I agree with
I'm not
that.
sure. I'm going to come back.
I agree with that.
I'm not sure, and I'm okay being not sure.
I don't dislike it.
Okay.
All right. So next up, B, what do we got?
So next up, we have the Penelope Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished with American oak staves. This is Penelope's Bartender Reserve.
I'm excited for
5
this.
years old, and this is, as we've said, they have always, to our knowledge, used MGP juice, but they are now owned by MGP themselves. So this is it's kind of a crossover because it's they originally were independent like Lux Row, and now they're a product, and so this is interesting. And this is 5 years old, batch 24-301. Like we said,
And it has the mash bill on the back and the age statement, which we love.
Yeah, 74% corn, 40% wheat, 7% rye, and 5% barley, finished with American oak staves. So, Miss Katie, my favorite Aussie. Good day.
There's more than one in the house now.
Yeah.
So that's a compliment.
We got Aussies coming out of the woodwork.
We got
here.
koalas everywhere.
Yeah.
You should be getting a toasted grain, vanilla, and a hint of coconut.
Ooh.
Coconut, which I've never got a hint
I have
of.
gotten it once. Where did I get coconut? Only time.
Pina colada? I don't know. Where'd you get it?
It was another Penelope.
What do you know?
Which one was it?
I don't remember.
It was the Rio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only other time I've ever gotten. It's the only time I've ever gotten coconut. Was
We
in
have
the
not
Rio.
had Rio on this camera.
No, it was. Yeah. Fair. I don't smell the coconut.
I do smell the toasted grain.
You're not wrong. Little vanilla. It's not the strongest scent. The grain is stronger. The toasted grain hits first.
Toasted grain does it first.
But dare I say,
There's a little coconut there.
on the finish, and it's not artificial coconut. It's like real coconut. Like you've ever been in the Caribbean and you've been on the beach and they're cracking fresh coconuts. It's more that flavor. It's not that artificial coconut flavor. Have you ever eaten like raw coconut?
Yeah.
Not everyone has. That's
yeah.
kind of a nuanced thing. It's there, though.
So you like this one?
I think it's fun.
Yeah, you like this one.
I think it's fun. I think that it's the black and gold is a foreshadowing Penelope. It's she's getting into her goth stage. What is so funny? What is wrong with you?
A lot. And we don't have that type of time. We say, what is wrong with me? A lot.
What are you laughing at?
It's funny.
What's funny?
She's getting to her goth stage. I asked you how you like the taste of the bourbon, and we went straight to the bottle. You can pout all you want, but it's true.
I'm supposed to talk about the bottle.
You are supposed to talk about the
I
bottle.
literally have an article that says bars and bottles.
Yep, you
Bottles
do.
and bars.
Okay,
Whatever,
all right.
whatever the title
Now
is.
everyone got to see her pout on camera. So what do you think about the actual bourbon?
Okay. Reeling it in. I think this is fun. I think it's an easy sipper. It's got it's got a little bit of a Caribbean flavor. Obviously not super strong. Don't drink this planning to taste pina colada. Like, that's not what we're talking about. There's definitely that toasted grain on the front. But there is a little bit of a hint of, if you kind of combined vanilla coconut, it's a little bit there. What do you think, B?
Yeah, I know why people like it. I'm glad we had it.
He's not a huge fan.
Well, the taste stays very upfront.
That's a fair point.
The taste
That's a
stays
fair
very upfront. The finish is not. You don't get things on the back end as much. However, I think it's very pleasant. All right.
What do we got last?
so-
B, number 3.
3 chords in the truth,
Three
baby.
chords in the truth, baby. Eric Church. All right. So this is, as you can see, 3 chord, but it's the cask finish. Before I get into what this one's about, the very first time B and I ever had 3 chord, I don't believe it was the cask finish.
It was not. It was not this one.
We had it recommended to us by someone. They made great recommendations. We were excited about it. I happened to taste it first. I made a little bit of a face and I said, I'm not going to say anything. I want you to try it in case something's wrong with my taste buds today.
And
but I said,
pure
tell
soap.
me what you think it
Pure
tastes
soap.
like. And what did
Pure
you say?
soap.
Laundry detergent.
Laundry detergent. Pure
Like,
soap.
if y'all remember the clean linen Bath and Body Works scent from the late 90s.
Yeah.
It was
what
what
it would taste like.
Yeah, if you had drank it.
I think we got a funk vibe.
I think something
I think
happened.
it's
I
fun.
do, because I have heard this recommended. So I'm excited to give it another chance, actually. That was kind of the point of that.
I'm glad we are now, because this is taking me a while.
It's taken us a minute. So this is, again, MGP's High Rye. But this is finished in honey and toasted barrels, which sounds kind of fun.
Now, not every...
Comes in at 110 proof.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
You're fine.
interrupt.
It's okay. It's okay.
So it's like she said, 110 proof. Now, before Miss Katie tells us the tasting notes, not all 3 chord sources out of MGP. They source all over the place. Interesting
I'm glad you
enough,
made that point.
They are on their bottle. They have a what are those things called? Not barcode.
QR code.
QR code to learn more. They don't tell you anywhere on this bottle where it was distilled.
No.
They are very, very cryptic about where this comes from.
And the back just kind of gets into the fact that it's a blend.
And that's okay. I'm making an observation. But we do know from research the juice in this is MGP.
They put nothing on here about either of those.
Yeah, and I looked at all that little.
All they say is produced by 3 Chord Bourbon Inc. in Chelsea, Michigan.
Produced by.
Exactly.
They missed the magic word.
That bothers me a little bit.
Yeah.
They just then say that this blend of American whiskeys is the perfect addition to your own family's collection. I have no problem with you blending MGP with other things. I have a problem with you making it sound like that's a product from Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 95%.
I also have
a
a problem with tasting like laundry detergent,
Yeah,
but
but
hopefully
95% of the people who walk into an ABC store, they just want to buy bourbon.
Fair. Yeah. I get that.
No, but we're not part of that 95%.
No, and that's what I was about to say.
And that's fine.
We've learned, and we've I'm not dissing anyone who hasn't delved that far into their bourbon. That's fine. If you don't, if you just want to drink what you like,
I don't think
go for it.
I don't think you are. I don't think they think you are either.
But it irritates me. Now that I know more,
Yeah.
It irritates me.
And so...
Your angstiness is rubbed off on me.
So we got
the honey is so strong.
I love a good graham cracker.
Graham crackers are highly underrated.
You know what we might
snack.
have to have tonight?
Graham crackers?
We're probably going to have some more. All right, so...
God, the honey is strong. This is way better than our first experience.
Oh my God, that is really good.
Yeah.
So once again, we're not knocking it. The product is fantastic.
No.
That is really good.
Yeah. I love that.
Really good.
It's delicious.
That's delicious.
Oh, that honey.
Yeah.
Do you get the honey on the finish?
Yeah, that's delicious.
Creamy mouthfeel.
So what? Yeah,
honey on the finish.
Yeah.
Just own it.
So we're about to pull these back up and rank it. I can tell you right now that's a hush
Some
your mouth.
Cinnamon on the end.
Yeah, it's a hush your mouth. It's
man.
fantastic. That's good. Just stick that it was distilled in Indiana. Let's move
on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't...
Look, 3 Chord, you came up with the idea.
3
You've
Chords.
got this really cool thing. It's small batch. It's
you got a guitar pick up here.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need the shtick and you don't need to hide it. Just, like Bandit just said.
Yeah.
Just own it.
Finished in honey and toasted barrels. There's nothing wrong with that. This is really good.
It's so tasty.
This, off camera, this is one... Here, pass mine to her.
Yeah, I think producer...
There's a chance.
Say,
there's a chance.
Producer Katie might actually really like this.
There's a chance. I mean, I'm going to buy this.
I would buy it if I saw it in the store. I'd still be a little irritated at them. Still not producer Katie's alley.
To be fair, I was drinking Scott.
It's a hush your mouth. It is so pleasant. The honey comes through at the end. There's no off notes.
It's nice in the summertime too.
It's lovely.
All right, so we just said where we landed the 3 Chord.
We've called caramel bombs. It's a honey bomb.
It's a honey bomb.
It's a honey bomb.
Absolutely.
And I love honey, so.
Nice little cinnamon on the end there.
You like honey too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I love
nice little cinnamon
honey
on
and
the end.
cinnamon.
Yeah. So they nailed it. I mean, they nailed it.
I love it.
Absolutely nailed it. All right, so now we have your daughter Penelope, who you want to go party with on the island and get coconuts or whatever. I guess she's not your daughter, your friend. Excuse me, that's a little weird. Your friend Penelope, who you want to go party with on the island, who has this black and gold look that you're just so into.
3 Chord.
Actually, single ladies.
Hold on. We are completely black and gold tonight.
We are. This is very black and gold.
It is very black and gold.
Very black. Oh wow, good call. All right, so and then we have OKI.
So B let me theme this episode, and I went with the black and gold theme. No, that's not why we picked these three together.
Specifically, yeah, it's because they weren't straight bourbon whiskeys.
Correct. So
they were
when
MGP.
to be full disclosure, when we split our MGP sourced, we went with straight whiskeys, and then we went with ones that had been blended or had a bit of a stave finish or something like that. Yeah.
All right, so we've already said hush your mouth. So your girl Penelope, who you're hanging out with on the beach and drinking pina coladas, and staring at the hot rods and their abs.
Penelope, for me, it's a hush your mouth because that's just fun. That's just enjoyable. That's one that I say, I'm hanging out with someone who likes bourbon, and I say, hey, do you want to taste something a little different, something a little fun? I'll grab that one. So it's a hush your mouth for me, and the OKI is a dogwood hunt. What about you?
All right, so I'm going to reverse that. This is a hush your mouth for me, and this is a dogwood hunt for me.
Fair. We very rarely part ways, but that makes sense. That tracks.
I like something. So the OKI to me I get more on the back end. In the back end, that's where I get. Now I do get that touch of mint.
Yeah.
But it's not heavy.
The complexity is there.
But the complexity is there.
I get that.
But it's not my favorite. My favorite on this is the 3 Chord. So I'm gonna go back. We're gonna. I don't mind saying it, and I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna beat the drum. It's all good. It's all good. Where'd you distill it?
Right. And be honest about it.
And part of that is literally because the whole purpose of having all these different types of bourbon. We go on the soft drink aisle. You've got Coke, Pepsi, that are in that tasting profile. If someone comes up with your RC Cola, go away.
Yeah, bye.
Part of bourbon, we talk about people who drink bourbon, is getting these different expressions and trying it out. So part of that is, I know you're doing something different to it. We're not the first show on YouTube or the first people at a bar. This isn't like new territory. We're just exploring. You want to be able to talk about where it came from and compare it. So there's no negativity in finding out. A lot of bourbon is sourced. Bardstown Bourbon Company is making bank.
And we love them.
Sourcing bourbon left and right. So, any closing comments from you?
Like
Before
you
we go
said,
to our MGP Weeded series?
Whole point, like you said, just disclose it on the bottle. Let us know where it was distilled. Let us know what you're doing with it. And Three Chord, you're such a great example. Your product's delicious. Love this. Let us know. We don't need your little spiel on the back without where you got it from.
Yeah.
And that's kind of my point. Yeah.
So with that,
we'll cheers with good old Penny. here.
Penelope toasted.
Yeah.
All right.
Until next time.
Absolutely. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.